that came from.
Miami has a new breed of criminal.
The vice president. They did this.
Hey, everybody, welcome back to Nothing Alive. I'm Vijay Tyler.
I am your Miss Parker.
You know what that means.
It means it's time for Florida Man.
Good old fashioned gator tossing. You got to throw in a little.
Little
Because they've been fed.
Kale. Look at me, Kale.
Well, somebody got fed
I love you.
by a Florida Man. I am your Miss Parker, and I can't get this page to load. I don't know if we're going out or not.
Looks like it to me.
Okay. Well, it's not showing me. It usually shows at least one viewer. I don't know what's happening.
I don't know either. All right. Are you ready? You have the comment.
Okay,
This is
so
our favorite.
somebody was getting fed, but it wasn't a Florida man. It wasn't any man. It was this poor guy.
No. And see, that's what happens when you let people kill their babies after 28 days. They get fed to gators. That's what they do in Florida.
Florida man arrested.
Wait, yeah.
For what do you think this Florida man
Meth
did?
gator for sure.
No, not quite that extreme.
Oh damn. What did he feed the gator? His house pets or somebody else's house pets? No.
You need to think a little more.
Well, I mean, okay.
A little more pedestrian.
Alcohol.
Yeah. Read the headline.
Florida man arrested for trying to get alligator drunk. Everybody knows. Alligator's like a single malt scotch, and you got to fill up a chicken with the scotch.
Oh, and then he eats the chicken.
Yep.
Wow.
See,
Hey, Florida men, take note. VJ Tyler knows how to get a gator drunk.
All right, I cannot wait for this.
Yeah, I guess Uncle Frank must have explained that one to you. Oh, and you've been to Florida.
I have. I've seen gators.
And you know what? If you don't,
I told my mom we were driving through the turnpike, cutting across Florida, and there was gators, and I was like, "Hey, Mom, why don't you pull over for a minute?" My little sisters.
You wanted to wrestle a gator, didn't you?
I wanted to feed my little sisters to the gator.
Oh, well, she was over 28 weeks old.
Yeah, 28 weeks.
I mean, 28 days. Oh, yeah. Rumor. I'm starting the rumor now. It's 28 weeks.
Uh-oh.
You can do a retroactive abortion. That's what they're calling it these days.
Somebody, if we were talking about this, and I was asked not to say who, but they said, how many days? Like, what's the limit?
If that person just had a baby, then yeah, it's best you not tell me.
Okay, go.
Okay, so repeat again the proper way to get a gator drunk. Repeat that.
So you take a chicken or a Cornish game hen, but really a chicken because gator. Well, I mean, it depends on the size of the gator, right? BAC and stuff.
Well, no, but what's the
you fill a chicken up with single malt scotch.
Okay.
And then you throw it in the gator, and it just eats it so fast that.
Okay, so Florida men, if you don't do what he said,
it's like giving a dog a pill. You got to put it inside something.
Yeah, so your delivery system is the chicken or the Cornish game hen. So that's the pill pocket for the delivery of the alcohol. But if you don't follow that rule and you don't do a single malt scotch,
I wouldn't recommend trying to hold the gator's mouth open.
No, just toss it.
Oh,
just toss it. They'll eat it willingly. But if you don't follow that recipe, the gator's going to rat you out. And that's what happened to this Florida man.
I was going to say, you might lose a hand.
You might lose a hand or you might get ratted out to the cops.
Go for it.
Florida man was reportedly arrested for trying to get an alligator drunk after his pal captured the reptile.
Who's his pal?
It's like, why couldn't you and your pal just get drunk? Why did you need a third?
Dude, beer. You're doing it all wrong.
I know.
How much beer an alligator could drink?
Timothy Kepke, 27, of Hobbs Sound, allegedly fed some beer to the animal, which also bit him.
Of course.
It wasn't a single malt scotch.
Must have been a small gator, maybe like a 4-footer, 5-footer. Tying 6-footer, man, you got to need a case.
And, I'm guessing.
Ain't nobody going to waste a case
it was
Milwaukee's Best Light.
Yeah, I was going to say it was probably like Miller or some shit like that. Alligators ain't going to go for that. The gators will bite your hand off, and don't even try that with a crock.
Single malt scotch only.
Exactly.
Everybody knows that.
Exactly.
Yep.
So the gator bit him.
Florida Fish and Wildlife Conversation. I'm sorry, Palm City, and Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission report.
Obtained by TC Palm. Moments later, Kepke told police Noah Osborne, 22, caught the gator with his bare hands.
Like, hold my bear. Hold my bear. Now feed it to the gator.
Kepke told authorities.
What the hell? What the hell? What the hell you guys doing again? Gators, what the hell? I told you. Okay.
Back in my day, we knew you give that gator single malt scotch.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
But now he's dead.
Gonna lose a hand.
Kepke told authorities he had consumed a few beers that day, but claimed he wasn't intoxicated during the incident. So, bro, you did this sober?
Yeah,
what are you doing, boy?
That's a catch-22 right there. You were either intoxicated and you did it, or you were sober and you did it. Which is worse?
The gator said that human tasted like shit.
Yeah, that
And
human
the beer
tasted.
sucked too.
Yeah, that human tasted like cheap beer and piss, which is really what cheap beer is. It's just piss.
There's my gator, bro. I've been looking for.
Hey,
looking for
I
that
didn't
gator.
say you could get my gator drunk.
Oh man! Oh,
After
sorry.
the beer feeding,
not
which
that.
was recorded, the
Uh,
duo released the animal back into the wild, Kepke told officers, and the gator made his way to the
They
police.
did it all for the Insta.
Yeah, it was for the lulls. And then the gator tracked down the police and said, "Hey,
I love how they call them the duo, the
Hey.
dynamic duo.
those two Florida assholes don't know the rules."
Oh my god! How did they check? Did they check the BAC of the gator to see? Like,
They're like, "Nope,
is
they
the-
didn't follow the
is
rules."
the gator a minor?
Well, they said it was small.
But
so
how old do you have to
maybe-
be in gator years to drink? What, 3, 4?
I don't know, but I think gators are usually full grown by that age, aren't they? And this one was a little one.
And then they had reached out to some woman who said, "Yep, that's what they did."
Both Kepke and Osborne were arrested and charged with unlawfully taking a gator to a bar and serving him cheap beer.
Look at this. Okay, so the gator bites the dude's hand off. Do you arrest him? Wouldn't that be like insult to injury?
Arrest who? Oh, right. You
Ooh,
can't
ooh,
cuff
ooh,
him.
ooh, wait for this one.
You got to cuff the arm to the
It's
leg.
coming.
It's coming. It's coming. All right. All right. I'm going to back up.
Yeah, you better start blowing this.
Oh,
way.
Jesus. That's what you meant. I thought you were working on a joke.
No.
Oh, my God.
Oh God! All right, are you ready for the next Florida man?
I'm ready for the next Florida
Okay.
man, and I'm ready for that stink to be gone. I'm ready to breathe through my nose again.
Oh my God! And now-
Okay,
and now she's dead.
here we go.
Oh, look at this gem! All right, ready? I'm ready. I'm looking at him. I'm sorting him out. I'm sussing him out.
Okay, so the first 3 words: Florida man caught.
Okay.
What was Florida man doing?
Well, he didn't look. He looks like he's wearing his own clothes. He looks disappointed in himself. Like it looks like his parents are looking at him right now.
Yeah, his parents would be pretty ashamed of this.
You gotta
particular.
cut that hair, boy. So he was caught. Was it in somebody's residence?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Maybe, but I don't think so.
Okay.
That's not. Yeah.
Okay. Was he out in the wild? Was it Florida man in the wild? Do you think you don't know if he was inside or outside?
I think he
That
was
has a lot to do.
outside. I think. Let me look here.
It can't be so benign as like a car theft and it doesn't seem like he was naked. I'm gonna guess there's no nudity involved.
You
Otherwise-
might be wrong about
Okay,
that.
All right. He was caught shoplifting in ladies' underpants at a Wawa. Or Piggly Wiggly,
no.
or whatever they have done. Tell me he was wrestling.
There was a
gator.
dog involved.
I knew there was an animal, and I was like, "Tell me he was wrestling a gator."
No,
I
there's
knew
a-
you wouldn't do that to me. 2 gators in a row.
I might.
So he was caught in somebody else's house his neighbor's house with peanut butter on his junk, getting it licked off.
That would be
Let's go- that's
funnier.
for-
Okay,
okay.
I'm just going to tell you, Florida man caught humping dog, attacked owner when confronted, officials say. So he was interrupted.
Was it his own dog?
No, I think it was somebody
The
else's
neighbor's
dog.
dog. So
Yeah, he was caught off flagrante. Off flagrante?
just out, like, just in the open, just not even like.
A Milton man has been arrested after a fight that allegedly started when the man was caught humping someone's dog,
someone's dog. Okay.
according to the arrest report.
What was the
John-
look on the dog's face? I wonder.
They don't really get into that.
The dog's like, Florida, what do you want?
John Miller, 33, is charged with domestic violence, battery, domestic violence, aggravated assault, and criminal mischief.
Oh, God.
It's
So bestiality not a thing there, I guess, in Florida.
No, in Florida,
there's
you
no
can't
charge.
have too many laws on the books in
There's no-
Florida.
yeah, there's no charge.
They have
for-
to take into consideration the baseline of Florida men.
charge. I would have gone with the bestiality charge right off the bat, it seems like.
Well, they had to take that off the books because they're just too
There's
many.
only so many lines in
Yeah.
the thing. that
Yeah,
they can
and like
call
I
it.
said, they have to compensate for the
Hit him in the-
baseline of Florida
Hit
men.
him in the head and charge him with. I mean, he doesn't look like a guy in the head, but yeah, hit him in the head and charge him with resisting without violence.
He looks a little disappointed at himself. He should have said, "My name is Bend Over." That would have
Now, does he have to like go to all the pet owners in the neighborhood that he lives
and
in?
register as a pet sex
Pet
offender.
Sex offender. Damn. Hey, there must be some trouble. I reach out to Florida man. Look, man, I don't know your urges and needs, but I think you might need a little help.
Yeah, Jay Tyler knows how to get a gator drunk,
Seriously.
but he really can't offer you any advice on humping a dog.
I love my dog. I
But-
don't tell her she's dog. I love Nibbles, but I don't love Nibbles.
Well, she's kind of little for a man of your appetites.
I need a good German Shepherd.
Mm.
The floor, you throw up in your mouth a little bit.
Yeah.
Go.
Miller was caught humping a dog. And when excuse me, I'm so tired of this same story. And when the owner,
We haven't read a humping dog story in at least months.
maybe it's been a week.
I can't
When the
remember.
owner confronted him, he said Miller attacked him, punching him in the head and upper body, leaving red marks and cuts, according to the Santa Rosa County Sheriff's Office.
Don't you tell nobody. And he's like, I won't, son.
This is too much to get. I can't even describe what just happened. But he interrupted him in the middle of something, and
Having
yeah, it pissed him
relations.
off. It
Did
pissed
he-
him off.
What was it? A sexual event? Madison Cawthorn.
They
would
don't
say.
like being interrupted.
No.
The victim said Miller destroyed items in the house and the garage. He said Miller also grabbed a knife, threatening to kill him, leaving him in fear of his and his mother's
Wow, that
life.
escalated quickly. I would
Well,
have stopped at the dog rape. Let's up the charges to aggravated assault with a weapon.
he wasn't expecting to be interrupted on the dog rape. I think that was where the trouble started. Miller is in Santa Rosa County Jail with a $7,000 bond. So that means $70,000 bail,
Yeah.
correct?
Well, hey, you attacked a dude with a knife. That's violent, and yeah, I mean, violent people should be locked up.
So domestic violence battery, domestic violence aggravated assault,
Oof.
and criminal mischief. Criminal
Laundry-
mischief is
laundry
probably,
list. So bad for the guy.
I feel bad for the dog.
This guy.
Oh,
That's mainly what I don't mind me. Just hey, man, don't hump a dog. I mean, but obviously something's going on.
yeah. And it escalated. He's like, he humped the dog. And,
And
usually,
he's like, now I'm gonna kill somebody.
honestly, usually that kind of sex offender is pretty docile and scared.
Yeah.
But no, this one was probably on some meth.
I would say there were drugs and alcohol involved, or some combination therein.
Yes. Yes.
Well, hey, every guys, you made it through I said, hey, every you guys.
Hey, you
I
guys.
just mushed in everybody and you guys all into one word. You guys
Mhm.
made it to the end of another show. Check out Hopecraft CBDs, hopext.com,
dailyapparelstore.com, Grayson Babcock,
nothing@group@gmail.com.
and Davy Crockett Rowan, also known as
Crockett's
Crockett's
wrist rockets.
Crockett's
Davy
wrist
Crockett
rockets.
Wrist rockets. That's gonna be a mouthful.
Yes. So we will see you tomorrow on
Yes.
Wednesday.
All right. Anything else you gotta say?
No.
All right. No. Hey, it's slow news day. What do you want? Tuesday. We didn't rent you guys' ear too long.
Tuesday, slow news day.
It's nice, just like newspapers. I am the J Tyler.
I am your Ms. Parker.
This
Is Nothing Yet Live.
Now you know.